Okay, so we'll start with the fuel filter. This is right by your braking foot on the mower. You'll start out by taking the clamps off. Depending on how long it's been since it's been changed, those clamps will probably be seated into the tube, so it'll make it a little bit difficult to get off, but they will come off. See, the top one here is a lot easier, but just yank it out. And I should have clamped this hose to begin before I started, but I wasn't thinking. So I clamped it, stopped the leaking. Again, should have done that in the beginning. And then take off the filter itself. And the new one just goes right back on. It's very simple. And then your clamps go back into place. And then you're done with that. Next is your oil. This is on the opposite side of the engine, and it's got a little groove looking thing. You'll see it. Just follow that pattern and then pull it off. And it's going to get oil on that little cable there. I don't see a way around that. The cable was tied into the frame there, so if you want a loose cable, you can take it off, but I didn't. Then you go back to the other side and you get your filter. You take it off. And like I say, it's pretty straightforward. Just unscrew the filter. You can probably put a towel or something there to catch the oil, but I was going to clean the mower after this anyway, so I just kind of hurried on through it. And then put the new oil in. Take out the yellow cap there. I don't know why I had such a massive funnel. It's almost comically huge, that funnel. Alright, now the air filter, very straightforward. Unscrew the top, take the old one out, put the new one in. Literally just do everything in the reverse order. Now next we're going to remove the deck. There's a pin here. This is behind, there's one behind each tire. You just pull the pin. And then there's one right under where you sit, where your feet go on each side. And then there's one up front, but I didn't get that one on camera. And then it should just slide right out. You have to move it around, wiggle it a little bit. You can actually turn the front tires and it'll make that process a lot easier. And then here, just break the bolt, put your new blade on and tighten it up. Use the board for support. Just want to put it somewhere where the board won't move. Spark plugs, one on each side of the engine. Pull the cover off. You can undo it. Tool. It's very straightforward. Just take it out and put the new one in. You can do that on each side, and then after you do that, you are done. Now the full time to do this service, it took me about 45 minutes to an hour to do everything, blades and all, but that's just because I think it's because I've done the blades a few times. The blades, if you're doing it for the first time, it's going to take you a while because it is kind of a tricky thing, but it's not too bad.